to Dean Bernardo, a journalist with Global Radio News in Manila. We asked him for the latest on the rescue operation.
Well, the situation here, we're waiting until the first break of dawn before the new batch of rescue operators will be going into the area. Early, at around just before sunset, at around 6 p.m., there was concern about the safety of the people who were trying to rescue the villagers who were trapped under the mud. They could hear thundering sound coming from the mountain where the mud came from, and the rain hasn't abated up to tonight, and they were concerned that if they continue with the rescue operations, the rescue people would be the ones who would be buried, and they wouldn't be able to see it because the entire area is pitch black.
We've seen, indeed, we're looking at now pictures from the air of the area that's been hit by this mudslide, and it quite clearly is devastating, and there are very real fears for very many hundreds, if not thousands, of people.
Well, the population there is estimated at around 3,000. That's the initial estimate. In that particular area, you could see right now the entire devastation. There used to be a village there at the heart of the rice field. A school was in the middle. It had about 246 students in the middle of the class early in the morning. And if you would see it right now from that aerial footage, it's basically been wiped out. And the situation there is really, really bad. That area doesn't have any experience of any flooding. It doesn't have any experience of previous mudslides. And the event early Thursday, or rather Friday morning, was a complete surprise to the people there. They only had about 5 minutes after hearing a loud boom and a slight tremor. All of these people have been washed away by mud.
So what's happening now in terms of a rescue, relief and recovery operation? Because there are obvious difficulties in getting into the area and trying to bring aid to those who survived and recover the remains of those who perished.
As of now, the Philippine government, along with the armed forces, is preparing a airlift of added military personnel who would assist in the rescue and retrieval. They would be also sending in materials and food and clothing for those who were victimized. Those who survived, approximately at around 7 in the evening here, there were about 53 people from that same village who are now in the municipal hall where they are being well taken care of. 30 of the 53 are now in critical condition and they're being treated for severe injuries. The first wave of rescue operations would be coming in at around dawn Saturday morning, and they have to send in additional military forces to dig out the people. If there are any survivors, they will be able to catch it or get one this morning. So they can't bring in heavy equipment to dig out because of the almost 3 meters to about 9 meters deep of mud. So it's only people who's going to go in there and try to dig out the people or the bodies if they would be able to recover any.
All right. Well, Dean Bernardo, thank you very much indeed for talking to us.